All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make...
Hey, you think those
okay.
boys get any on the side?
The women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
They weren't even his friends.
That's not what I meant to do.
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for talking. Guy gave his wife a cat. I said all.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole.
Oh, unbelievable! Didn't mean to do that.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Okay.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
All right.
Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Alright. I guess nothing.
Patterson has life insurance.
Good for him. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
We can notify next of kin.
Did my game just freeze? I think my game just froze. Lester? Oh. Okay. No? Alright.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you're stepping, Phelps.
What was
I don't
that?
come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Sorry, are you trying to do something here?
Sorry, Phelps. Do you mind if I get on with this?
Holy shit.
Body traveled a good 20 feet. This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, it was my first time playing it.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
I remember it coming out back in the day, and it got a lot of hate, so I didn't really try it.
It's all yours, Detective.
Don't get mad if I suck ass at interrogation.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Says Kick Batowski.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
You alright?
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Alright.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Alright, she's telling the truth again.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Oh, what are you lying to me for?
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
Alright, I killed
You
it.
really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Oh, we're doing this?
Come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
What the hell is going on right now?
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor?
Hello, Blip is
Many
among
of
us.
their addictions are illegal.
Oh,
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the
God
surface
damn it.
appear to be
sorry, folks. One more second. Okay. Only Fard fan can say that, Blip.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
That doesn't seem very truthful.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Nice.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Alright, he's telling the truth.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Oh, okay. If you get your internet up, we can play some Val later.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Wait, why you do this?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Why are you trying not to laugh with me, man? Just tell me the
Bartenders
truth.
hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Alright, I killed it.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the Love Tap.
I'm supposed to call in.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton.
Very nice.
738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
I'm gonna jump over this guy. Get me in the pic. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. What was the other place I could have gone? Shelton Residence? I don't remember what it was here. I think Pattinson's the victim.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. She saw some people do strange things in war after their life.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Venus 211 in progress. 933 South Broadway. Any center unit able to handle identified?
The hell was that?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We're in Batowski.
Maybe if... No.
Locked door. Can I search around your place?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you?
You're
I feel
yelling.
almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
It doesn't seem very serious.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws. You married? The arguments are never any
No.
different.
I messed it up. Thought I had that one.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Do I have evidence for this?
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Little! I don't know if this is technically a... Whatever, I don't really care.
You really don't have any idea, do you? You're making a royal fool of yourself here.
Yeah.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce. I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business.
Think
to
Mal
run.
is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thank you.
Alright, I guess we'll go to the morgue first.
Officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street,
Oh,
1624
fucking
West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle
driving
code
is
3
not good.
identify.
I was not paying attention.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
Okay. Oh, that was gonna be bad.
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage makes you a car.
We can put the driver in front of a
What
judge.
the hell was that guy talking about?
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was
What up,
stabbed to
Tomo?
death.
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
Damn it.
Look out!
Look out! Oh, sorry everybody. an alley? It'll be in the alley. There it is.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Where does Leroy live?
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas. Go!
Oh.
I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Okay.
It's too late, Sabo.
God damn it, the red barrels tricked me.
I will shoot.
Holy Christ, what a turn. Get this man on a fucking gridiron immediately.
Lester could be a heel, but that's a lousy way for anyone.
No, no, no! That wasn't very nice. Oh. Okay.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo.
You're joking. Look at this turn. He's good.
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick!
You motherfucker, come here. What? What? Can I shoot this guy? He just fucking blasted me to the wall.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick!
Okay, so I can shoot him.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
I just got shot in the chest, actually.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Yippee. Ooh.
Phelps, Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
That's okay.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though.
Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
That's not what I meant to do.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole. I don't believe it.
Get in.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Police investigation.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
My left. Excuse me, police investigation.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Oh yeah.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup.
Let's
In
rip his
pursuit of
fucking
stolen
fingers off.
Green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I don't like your tone. Oh, he juked me so hard. Holy shit, that was an unreal juke.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Out of the car now!
Can I pull my gun on him? Yeah.
Why did you run from us?
He's fucking flattened to
Rearview mirror with
civilian.
two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
You also just ran from the cops, man.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah,
Coombs.
that's right.
Alright.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Alright, he's blinking a lot.
better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much?
Got some wacky tobacco?
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Alright. Perhaps.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Alright.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
Oh, bang.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Oh, we'll get to Coombe, alright. Bang. Are you fucking honking at me?
I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Bang.
The songs most played on automatic coin machines are right here.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works
It is a
one
bunch
way.
of commie
I'm not sure
crap.
that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
That was an unreal drift. Hold up. I'm worried. Will that turn off the music that's in the car? Yes. Fake out. All right.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sitting.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs.
Who is this
we're
actor?
investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was
What has this guy
a
been in?
green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Oh, bang. What a move. What in the shit?
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Kurt Fuller. What has this guy been in? That Wayne's World? Scary movies, Psych. Ghostbusters 2.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Okay.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Phelps, 1247.
Oh, gameplay is awesome. I love talking on the
How can I
phone.
help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, man.
Drove me up to Mulholland. I needed some necklace.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? A grenade and a barrel of oatmeal.
I like your thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound.
I guess I got in the wrong car. Gonna be driving with this? Handling's not too good.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Where am I supposed to be? Oh, other side of the street. Excuse me.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Shit. Oh. Bad man thing over here?
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
I know you pennies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much Preparation H?
Preparation H is a necessity.
Ooh, wee! Pennies give me speed.
What are you doing? Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Alright, hold up. I need the music. This is crazy without the music.
You really need to lay off the pills.
I forgot the controls.
All right. Really want to dance?
Alright, that did it. I wish you could just mute the music that's in the car. Is there a way to... Damn it! Sweet. What? What? I don't have time for that. All right.
In the papers. Solve that big case.
Yeah, that's me.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'll be
I'm a
asking the
traffic
questions
detective
around
from
here.
Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
That's it.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Am I supposed to rough him up? What's this?
bug someone else, huh?
Okay.
Probably nothing.
What? So is this really it? Is there really nothing here? I can't believe that. Probably nothing.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Alright. I guess I'll have to come back here at some point.
Any unit able to handle citizen
What up,
reports of
Tom? How you doing?
progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Doing pretty well. It's already Wednesday.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
What the hell was that?
You know you made it.
Oh. What am I supposed to do?
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free. I saved a whole year for that car.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
I hear the guy talking about it.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Okay.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
The other people are in Discord right now, but I didn't really know what to play. I kind of wanted to play this.
Door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
Hold up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn the AC on. It's hot as shit in here.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Why do all of the cops hate
I
me?
don't care. I don't go in for letting
Because they're
gangsters off
jealous of how good I solve crimes. That's not what I meant to do. I should have been paying attention. I have no clue what to do.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Crummy bastard.
What did I do?
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
How do you know?
I saved a whole year for that car.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Alright, I don't believe you.
You're a two-time loser.
Bang.
If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
We got that one, Tomo.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Sterling Archer?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Alright, I kind of believe him.
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
Yeah, he's kind of sassy. Oh shit, I got that one wrong.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think?
Oh shit!
Okay, okay. I hear you.
Alright.
The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
How was that for sass, Tomo?
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Okay.
Come on, Belasco. You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
Shit!
You had a chance to cooperate, Belasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of an...
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
Yeah, we
They've
just went
confirmed that
there.
the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall.
Yeah, that's who we talked to.
I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Okay, go!
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Oh, I'm so sorry, civilian.
Jesus, Cole!
I made it.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. I just wish he
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck. to get the only hair sure cup in the LAPD.
Yeah, you saw that shit, Duker? That was elite.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
Miss Archer. Mallory?
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
I'm gonna hit you with a doubt.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars.
She's lying.
What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Why are you built like the Fighting Irish logo?
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Doubt.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
I fucked up there.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene.
I'm shitting the bed on these questions.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for? Seems like a nice boy. Putting all those hoodlums in jail.
Get in, partner.
Could I grab one with a lot?
Get out of the way!
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead
Another
inside,
criminal
are you?
off the streets,
Wait,
baby.
Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
Oh, what elite
Standards
driving.
are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Alright, that wasn't very nice. Kind of fell apart there. What's Ford's type? I don't know, Mel, you tell me.
Are you drunk, mister, or you just cracked?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Emo, edgy gamer girls. I like gamer girls. Damn, he's good. I'm hitting you with doubt.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Alright. There's a little something there. Doubt.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
You are the
No, I don't.
chosen one, Tamel.
They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Is it the book I was picking up earlier? No, it's not.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Name. Buttenberg. Yeah. I can't say I've had that thought, but I do agree with you, Tamel. He probably does wear the old man tighty whities. Okay, I am not Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
I wasn't done with that. Bigelow. The Wright brothers? What did the Wright brothers do? All right. Tomorrow. Ooh, threading the needle there.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oh, threat.
You're a goddamn menace!
I was gonna say threading the needle, but I shit the bed at the end. Oh, that was actually threading the needle.
Look what you've done!
I'm sorry, that was sick. What? Why do we have our guns
Call
on?
for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
I think so. Look sharp, it's the cops.
Throw out the guns.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Show yourself. Where's this other guy?
Yeah, I am raging. Because I have
Oh, I
37
hear you.
kills.
I hear you. You have 37 kills.
And the next person has 19 in ranked. It puts me with. Never mind.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Damn, that guy just ate that. Hello?
I got you. Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out. Covering fire!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh, give me that shotgun. Time to die.
Hide the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Was this made by Rockstar? Yeah, it was. I don't remember if this is the same studio that made Bully or not, but...
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
The minimap? Yeah. It's a good call.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Alright, time to go chase
We've
after
got a
Mr.
trail of pink
Lightfall.
slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquis.
I have a lot of evidence. I don't know what to use against him.
I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Alright, well I fucked up. I wish I saw that earlier, Tomo.
Hey, I think I see a body.
I think we need a siren.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Any Central unit of 415, possible mental case. And 7th and Flower unit to handle code 3 identify.
Oh, dang. Alright. Sure, I'm gonna have to run after this guy, because that's the only mechanic
under
this ends
arrest.
with.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney. What you're doing here is slanderous, Detective.
What?
You'll be hearing from my
I don't
lawyer about it.
understand.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with
Yeah, I
embarrassing
shit the
ease?
bed on this one.
You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan!
Why would he have him
Now
in a
get
frying
out
pan?
there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
That's evident. Damn, I shit the bed on that one. Yeah.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Okay.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
Nice.
What? A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Fellers.
You dancing with the tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I break to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in.
Get in here. Fuck are you? Jeez.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
It's right across the street. How the hell did we get up there?
Watch what you're doing!
We'll get across the street someday.
Goddamn rag racer.
Saw a fox? Damn.
Stop just ahead.
Don't tell me what to do.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Whoa! How the hell do I get down there? Alright, I'm stuck. Right.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Okay.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
This is like the fucking underwear that
Stuffed in
Mr.
a
Krabs
yellow
finds in his mom's house.
I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
You don't like how slow it is? How slow what is? The game?
She's a long way from home.
Oh, the running? Yeah, the running sucks.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Okay.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
What?
No. I think it's supposed
That was
to be a
cringe,
replica of an
detective.
Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
I need to keep looking at this, or
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
all right.
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality.
It's not very nice. Ah, shit. I didn't get anything here. Oh, she's right there. Okay.
Got friends who work at the examiner. How about $5 for
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like.
Bang.
Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn.
Oh, right. A Mickey Finn.
No wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Well, you're not a very good actress.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Alright. Don't know why you're lying again.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
We're just gonna keep hitting her with doubts. I don't really care.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Alright.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
What?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $5 for the exclusive?
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K, Roger.
Open your eyes!
How was I supposed to know that they just stopped making
11K, Roger. En route.
What? What kind of place is this? I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
I need to be manhandled
A
by a
little.
doctor. I need my
My
lawyer.
head still feels swimming.
Hey, where is the telephone?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Wow, that was very convincing.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Oh shit! God damn
You
it,
need
I
to get in
suck
touch
at
with your
this.
parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Doubt!
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
She's good.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Okay.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
I am shitting the bed. Holy crap.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
This kid's brutal. Doubt!
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica.
Yeah,
You're
right.
getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
All right. 0 for 4 on that one.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Moing. It's not
There she
suspicious.
goes. Come on.
The siren?
Ah. Force of habit.
It's the
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Nice.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Would you recommend a special?
What? Can I get in you?
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Oh, bang.
Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his problem.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
What?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
You're not gonna like this one.
All units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2. Identify.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
I'm trying. Pardon me?
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody.
You were insane?
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take
Yeah,
a quick search of the
toss the
premises.
shit out of this place.
Take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Wouldn't that be nice? I don't
think this is going to help us.
Okay.
Don't think this is any use to us. Nothing significant. I doubt it.
The good book.
Incidental. Doesn't
Strong
look like
face.
anything.
What?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Gay cowboys.
Presented to Mark.
Okay.
Not sure this means much. Junk.
Junk.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Not $5. Oh.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Pocket the money, Phelps.
Seems irrelevant. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's
Bang!
been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I really don't know.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Fuck!
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Alright. What does using intuition even do? Ask the community.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Sensitive content warning.
So you're gonna leave a poor, helpless woman here on her
What?
own?
Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, alright.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Can I use your phone, ma'am?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Alright.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. And finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Any Central Unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
God damn it, I didn't even realize. Fucking music, man. What a rift.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Don't take off on me.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh. Another one of the heads.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Nope. Not that. Is that it? Can I not, like, actually see the pills? Okay, no, never mind. Why are there so many of these for me to inspect? Bang.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Okay. You got the hiccups. I encompass and I eclipse.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Not Hamilton.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
All right. I got a knife. Okay. This doesn't mean anything. Oh, there it is.
So this is where you sprang from.
No, don't do this. I don't care. Okay. Any crazy shit over here? I'm gonna kick this fucking door open.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
This is a tough one.
You and Bishop are close friends, colleagues?
It's business. I normally deal direct with the studio.
Well, I didn't get that one right.
Have you tried his production office?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Prop store photograph. I should have used that before. Doubt.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
What the hell just happened?
Detectives! Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee.
Tries to what?
Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Y'all ready? I have no clue what that was about.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Oh. Holy shit!
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Are you supposed to take the shot?
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I'm swinging you around. Take the shot.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Need to lose those fools, Phelps.
I need to be closer, Cole.
Alright, those guys are dead.
Okay. Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Alright.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
We just did.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Just sounded like a sound studio.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code...
Hold on, I need some music for this because this, again, sounds fucking nuts.
KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Just slowing down.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up. What the hell? Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Don't make this any harder on yourself.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Alright. Get to shoot some people.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me! Last chance to back the hell down.
Peek.
It's this way. Kill them!
The red barrels didn't fail me that time.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
I'll go first. Oh shit! You said we had to jump for it.
Last chance to back the hell down. It's this way.
Hold up, let me pick up that gun.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die! You hear me?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Come on, this way.
What do you mean, come on this way?
Is this really the best McAfee got?
Oh.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
I see it. Bang! Alright.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. You said we had to jump, and now you're not coming. statue. Oh. Oh, bang.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh, right.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Find some cover! Come on, let's keep moving!
Get him to the car. We'll cover you from here.
Follow me! Come on!
What barrel stuff, whatever the fuck is left. Ew.
That was the electric chair.
All right, let's go. Now!
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for snatch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls.
Nice.
That is justice for capital J, Detective Phelps.
Hell yeah.
Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
Yeah.
Go on, get your new assignment.
Okay.
It was good working with you, son.
See you later, Bukowski.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Okay.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
You ever heard of Slipknot, Detective?
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse.
Hi,
He's
Alphonse.
a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. Got a nice
Jesus
club
Christ.
here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
Detective.
Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Because
Sorry
I'm
about this,
nice.
Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
That's not nice. Oh,
Who do you
that's
think
really
you're
not
talking
nice.
to, you German junkie whore?
Oh, wow.
Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Jesus Christ.
Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Okay. Six months later. Oh. Alright. I'll probably end it there. I feel like that's a lot. That was a lot of gaming. Alright.